There's room at the cross for you. There's room at the cross for you. Though millions have come, there's still room for one. Yes, there's room at the cross for you.
In our world of constant comparison and endless pursuit of more, true contentment often feels elusive. Yet the Apostle Paul, writing from a prison cell, declared, "I have learned in whatever situation I am to be content." Today, let's explore 4 powerful principles from Paul's life that can transform our perspective and lead us to genuine contentment in Christ. Paul was a content person. Paul writes in Philippians 4:11, "I have learned in whatever situation I am to be content." This wasn't just positive thinking, it was radical trust in God's sovereignty. When we truly believe that, for those who love God, all things work together for good, contentment becomes possible, even in life's darkest moments. Like Habakkuk, who praised God even when facing complete loss. "Though the fig tree should not blossom, nor fruit be on the vines, yet I will rejoice in the Lord." Or like Paul, who sang hymns while imprisoned with his feet in stocks. We too can find joy not in our circumstances, but in God's unchanging presence within them. This contentment isn't achieved through human effort, but flows naturally from being filled with the Spirit. Paul embraced the cross daily. Paul boldly declared in Galatians 2:20, "I have been crucified with Christ." The cross, a symbol of weakness, shame, and death, became Paul's greatest boast. He didn't showcase his achievements or spiritual experiences. Instead, he gloried in dying to himself daily. Despite his apostolic authority, Paul experienced fears, perplexities, sorrows, and tears. Yet he embraced these struggles as opportunities to display Christ's life through his weakness. He even disciplined his physical appetites, writing in 1 Corinthians 9:27, "I discipline my body and keep it under control." True contentment comes when we stop fighting the crosses in our lives and instead embrace them as instruments of God's grace. Paul grew in humility. Notice Paul's fascinating spiritual journey. 25 years after conversion, he called himself, in 1 Corinthians 15:9, the least of the apostles. 5 years later, in Ephesians 3:8, he called himself the very least of all the saints. A year after that, in 1 Timothy 1:15, he called himself the foremost of sinners. Present tense, not past. The closer Paul walked with God, the more aware he became of his own brokenness. This wasn't false modesty, but genuine humility, born from standing in the light of Christ's perfection. Paul recognized that nothing good dwells in me, that is, in my flesh. True contentment flourishes in the soil of humility, where we stop demanding our way and start embracing God's. Lastly, Paul continually pressed forward. Even as he approached the end of his life, nearly 30 years after his dramatic Damascus Road conversion, Paul declared in Philippians 3:14, "I press on toward the goal, for the prize of the upward call of God in Christ Jesus. Despite his spiritual maturity, Paul knew he hadn't arrived. He continued straining toward greater fullness of God's Spirit in his life. Contentment isn't complacency. We can be simultaneously satisfied in Christ, yet hungry for more of him. Content with where God has us, while eagerly anticipating where he's taking us. These principles from Paul's life, finding contentment in all circumstances, embracing the cross daily, growing in humility, and continually pressing forward, form a roadmap to the truly contented life. Today, wherever you find yourself, remember that contentment isn't found in improved circumstances, but in a deeper relationship with Christ. Like Paul, we can learn to say, "I have learned in whatever situation I am to be content. I can do all things through him who strengthens me."